Hello, this is Ray Main here again with today's Bible reading. Today we're going to be reading John chapter 13. Now before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour was come, that he should depart out of this world unto the Father, having loved his own which were in the world, he loved them unto the end. And supper being ended, the devil having now put into the heart of Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, to betray him, Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, and that he was come from God, and went to God, he rises from supper, laid aside his garments, took a towel, and girded himself. After that he poured water into a basin, and began to wash the disciples' feet, and to wipe them with the towel wherewith he was girded. Then cometh he to Simon Peter, and Peter saith unto him, Lord, dost thou wash my feet? Jesus answered and said unto him, What I do thou knowest not now, but thou shalt know hereafter. Peter saith unto him, Thou shalt never wash my feet. Jesus answered him, If I wash thee not, thou hast no part with me. Simon Peter saith unto him, Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head. Jesus saith unto him, He that is washed needeth not save to wash his feet, but is clean every whit, and ye are clean, but not all. For he knew who should betray him. Therefore said he, You're not all clean. Let me stop right here for just a second. Whenever Jesus washed the disciples' feet, I know that was a natural thing that he done back there. I believe that. I believe that he actually did wash their feet. What does that mean for us today? What is he trying to say here? He told his disciples, said, You don't know what I'm doing right now, but you'll know after. There's a lot of places, a lot of churches where they have what they call foot washing services. And to kind of commemorate this, we're not commanded to wash people's feet in the natural. There's nowhere that it says we are to do that. I'm not downing people that do that. If they want to do that and that makes them feel good, it helps them get closer in their minds to God, go for it. That's all well and good. Really what Jesus was doing here, where are your feet? Whenever you're standing up, where are your feet? A lot of places he says, he talks about, cleaning your feet or whatever. We're supposed to watch the way that we walk. We're supposed to have a clean walk, if you will. And this is what he was doing. Only through Jesus Christ can you have a clean walk. You can't walk. You can't do it by yourself. You can't walk this earth by yourself without getting tainted with the dirt that is this earth. Now this is a figurative speech here, so I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. You can't walk through this earth without getting your feet dirty. The earth tends to cling to you, and what this is a way to show you that only through Jesus Christ can you walk in this earth and still be clean. Okay? Let's see, where was that here? Okay, so after he had washed their feet and had taken his garments and was set down again, he said unto them, Know ye what I have done to you? Ye call me Master and Lord, and you say, Well, for so I am. If I then, your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, ye also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example that ye should do as I have done to you. Now, I just said that we didn't have a commandment to wash each other's feet. This is to show each one, my purpose here on this earth is to give you the right kind of example to show you how that you can walk with clean feet, so to speak, how you can walk and still be clean, okay? For I've given you an example that ye should do as I've done unto you. Excuse me. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord, neither he that is sent greater than he that sent him. If ye know these things, happy are ye if ye do them. I speak not of ye all. I know whom I have chosen, but that the scripture may be fulfilled. He that eateth bread with me hath lifted up his heel against me. Now I tell you before it come, that when it is come to pass ye may believe that I am he. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that receiveth whomsoever I send receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. When Jesus had thus said, he was troubled in spirit, and testified, and said, Verily, verily, I say unto you, that one of you shall betray me. Then the disciples looked one on another, doubting of whom he spoke. Now there was leaning on Jesus' bosom one of his disciples whom Jesus loved. Simon Peter therefore beckoned to him that he should ask who it should be of whom he spake. He then, lying on Jesus' breast, saith unto him, Lord, who is it? Jesus answered, He it is to whom I shall give a sop when I have dipped it. And when he had dipped the sop, he gave it to Judas Iscariot, the son of Simon. And after the sop, Satan entered into him. Then said Jesus unto him, That thou doest, do quickly. Now no man at the table knew for what intent he spake this unto him. For some of them thought, because Judas had the bag, that Jesus had said unto him, Buy those things that we have need of against the feast, or that he should give something to the poor. He then, having received the sop, went immediately out, and it was night. Therefore, when he was gone out, Jesus said, Now is the Son glorified, and God is glorified in him. If God be glorified in him, God shall also glorify him in himself, and shall straightway glorify him. Little children, yet a little while I am with you. Ye shall seek me, and as I said unto the Jews, Whither I go you cannot come. So now I say to you, A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another, as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. But by this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another. Simon Peter said unto him, Lord, whither goest thou? Jesus answered, Whither I go thou canst follow me, but thou shalt follow me afterwards. Peter said unto him, Lord, why can I not follow thee now? I'll lay down my life for thy sake. Jesus answered him, Wilt thou lay down thy life for my sake? Verily, verily, I say unto thee, the cock shall not crow till thou hast denied me thrice. That's all for today. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.